comes up. I think we're coming up. Check to make sure my... God, that's way too long a lag. I must be 10 seconds or more behind you guys. Alright, welcome everybody. It's Dren608 Plays. We're playing Nórë Huinë here. It's a Baldur's Gate playthrough. It is not modded. This is a fan pick for me to play among the Drunken Master subclass. We have, I believe, reached maximum level. We have reached level 12. I am going to have to play this game with one of the mods that lets you have more levels. Because I seem to always get to level 12 long before I'm getting to the end of the campaign. Do I not have a cloak for Karlach? That seems odd. It seems very odd to not have a cloak. Huh. What's that? Demovi Invocation? Have I read this? What is it? Oh. Okay, I think that belongs to Minsk. Okay. What did we do here? God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Freeing the artist is not something I'm going to do. I did that yesterday with Gale, and it didn't go well. Even when I had all 10 companions, it was a tough, long fight that I couldn't really get through. What side quest do we want to go on? She's done. Sure. Key warrior. We need to go do that. That's Cazador. And we did her? No, we didn't. House of Grief will be really tough with only 4 people. It's really hard to do. So you gotta take Shadowheart. Okay, did I rebuild Minsk? That's the question. Do I even have Minsk? What's with my screen? My screen got... You guys can see my screen, but I can't see it properly. Very weird. I'm so very confused. Damn it. Give me a break. Sorry, I have to realign my screen here. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Now I gotta go check and make sure I didn't screw up my viewing public here. Hopefully this is a good picture for you guys. Looks like it. Okay. I did get... Yes, I did rebuild Minsk. I usually rebuild Minsk this way because based on the story that he tells you here in this particular version of Baldur's Gate, Jaheira refers to him as a ranger, and he refers to himself as a barbarian. And I really like him as a strength-based ranger turned barbarian. So he ends up with an 18 strength, couple of 14s, 10s and 12s, and the 10s and the 12s are to just help him with saving throws, so he doesn't have minuses. So he only has 108 hit points, whereas you got 135 with my girlfriend, and 87. I have 99. Shadowheart has 87. Karlach has 149. So Karlach has the most. Oh, Karlach only has 149. Oh, probably because I didn't take tough, right? I don't think I took tough with her. I wish they would tell you what your feats were. Like, mark them as these are the feats you took. I did take tough. I don't understand. Why she only has 100. Why she only have 149? Interesting. I think in Gale Goes Forth she has 185. Maybe I'm just misremembering. For some reason she only has 149 hit points. Okay. What were we gonna do, guys? I really don't know. Do I have a bunch of stuff to sell? I don't think so. Did we need to do spell replacement? I really don't need to do spell replacement. I could go see Jaheira's family. Did we go see her family already? Yeah, I don't remember what I did last time. I should have reviewed the video. No, I was going to get Mince to go see her family. Right. Oh, not you.
I've got a long road ahead.
Did I already chase off the Azimir? Yeah, we've already done that. Right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna go grab Minsk and go to Jaheira's family, I think. So I'm gonna let Karlach stay back at camp for a bit. Not taking my girlfriends out, taking everybody else. Let's see what Minsk has to say.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Who is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But who shall secure safe slumber for all? Now, what do you need of Minsk?
Should we go through into Minsk's thing? Oh, nobody's joined me yet today. Okay, well, maybe nobody wants to see the monk anymore. When our minds mingled, I saw some strange things.
Oh, the mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting bridges, too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
You are literally too dumb to be breathing. You've walked between planes, fought gods.
Well, as have you, no?
Haven't fought gods.
Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
I'm gonna get out of this. Okay, no, I was gonna have him join me. That's what it was.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like
Chewing
chewing
herbs.
herbs and soap, yes?
Why would I ever chew herbs and soap?
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. Boo is at your back. Well, Minsk is.
Yeah, I need to make sure you're properly equipped. Yeah, you've got the Sword of the Emperor. Sword of the Emperor. There's another person with no cloak. Where are all my cloaks? Have I not picked up all the cloaks? I thought there was like 5 or 6 of them. Who has all the cloaks? Gale probably has one on. Nope. Will has one. Cloak of Cunning Broom. Okay. He's got on the one that... hiding critical hit. Oh, my girlfriend has one on. Elemental Absorption. That's the kind you put on your main fighter. So that's supposed to move around with my main fighter. And what do you have on? The Dominate Person. And you don't have one. Okay, Lae'zel, I'm going to borrow this and give this to Minsk as our main fighter. You'll get it back when we switch back. Oh, what did I do that for? What's stupid? He's got to put this on. Then he equips that. Okay. Rearranging my screen again. You guys seeing it okay? It looks like it's okay in stream. Let me know if it's messing up, guys. Of course, by the time you let me know, it'll probably only be in the recordings and we'll never know, right? Okay, well, can I swap these weapons? There we go. I'd really like this one to be the main weapon. Perfect balance strike. What is it? T? T. What does that do? It's a weapon action. Oh, she gets a bonus action with it. So if she were to have to cast a spell, I can still whack them with this. That's what it is. Okay, that's cool. I can live with that. But we're going to go see her family. Because I think it's funny. Personally. Where do we want to go? They are closest to Basilisk Gate, maybe? I think? No. They're closest to Baldur's Gate, right? We might get ourselves in a fight here. But so be it. That's why I brought a big brawny fighter. Oh, no, not. I don't have. There it is. And we'll head south immediately. Because what's his name is going to scream at us.
Do you think you can swim into the upper city? Through the river?
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch me. But there's probably grapes and things
Shadowheart,
down there. to attract
I saw
like
you
yourself.
pluck boo from the ground when you thought no one was watching.
You're right.
It
And I'm not the
pleases
best
you
swimmer
to hold him, and you have truly cleansed yourself of Shar.
I suppose you're right. On both counts.
Then for one day only, you may carry him in your pocket. So long as it is clean, padded, well aired, and full of nuts.
Just trying to wait the thing. There we are. Okay. Just trying to wait for the textures to load. It was taking a long time. I must.
You're that heroic type from the latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Nice reading about something positive for once. Go back to the upper city. Why are you here anyway?
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. It is you who must mind where they go.
Very well.
I don't like you. I'm gonna not like you.
Aren't you one of those adventurers hailed in Baldur's Mouth? I should dearly like to see some of this rabble learn from your example.
Can I hit him? I'd rather just hit him. Okay. I don't think we've seen her family.
It was just a pebble.
Hey, Fig.
Commander,
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
So we did go
Can
see
I
her.
have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
Okay, so we have already seen them. Okay, we already did her family.
See why we need the Steel Watch. With folks like you cutting about our streets, we're safe as can be.
What's this down here? The refugees. I don't know where we should be going. I don't want to do that. That'll get me killed. Basically, we've got the House of Grief and Kazador's Palace. And this is not the group I'm going to take to Kazador's Palace. And I'm not going into the House of Grief without being fully rested. What do we have going on here? We could... Going to do the Iron Throne at this point would probably be a bad... Oh! Did we take back his money? Let's check our journal. Is that... Did we already do that? Did we go back to the bank? Oh, good lord. Hi, Harper complete. So his boo. I don't... Where's the Underdark Duke, or whatever it's called? Return his gold. I did that. I'm not seeing... Aid the Underduke in the final fight against the cult. Okay, I'm running out of things to do. I thought I had several other side quests to go, but I think I've got to choose between Shadow Hearts and...
They should be at home with their loved ones.
Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. But for how long?
Oi, you're that heroic type from the latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Nice reading about something positive for once.
Okay, we've got to make a decision.
Home with their loved ones.
Okay, where do we want to go and what do we want to do? Welcome, welcome. Say hi when you stop in chat. We didn't go into this part of Bloomridge Park. We can go into here, clean that up, and go see what's going on the Blushing Mermaid. Is there still a hag there? Because I did not find, what's her name here? It strikes me as odd. It's like I lost a whole side quest thing. Right? We did Sorcerer's Sundries because, what's her name's gone. We've already cleared that. We've done the Baldur's Mouth. We've talked with him. He doesn't make us anything new. We do have the long... Did we sell? No, I have to go to the murder thing down here. Okay. Who do I want to take to do that? To go to the murder tribunal? I think I have to take Lizelle. Shadowheart for healing. Who's my fourth in that one? I know my fourth has to be Cazador going into Cazador's palace. My fourth for going into see Shadowheart's thing I think is going to be Jaheira. I'm going to need some AoEs. And we do have to go through the factory too. Wow, what am I going to do going through the factory? I need to go see the gnomes again, don't I? All right, let's go into Bloomberg Park.
All these people.
All right, Bloomberg Park is this way, I think. Have we been up to these places? What was this? The Glitter Gala? What was the Glitter Gala? I don't remember.
Yourself a proper interview in the Gazette.
Pretty sure I've been in here. Perception failed. Wonderful. Everybody stop. Who failed the perception? I failed the perception.
Always
You?
nice to be wanted. Someday I will sit down. Something over there.
Omotola's chest key. Omotola's chest key. Why do I have two Omotola's chest keys? Are you Omotola? And you're Omotola. Very interesting. Am I the best? Am I the best charisma? Oh my god. Our best charisma's 12. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I find that hilarious. Our best charisma is 12. I really don't have anything to sell. I didn't pick anything up here. I mean, I probably should start getting rid of some of these things. What do you don't have? You don't have a keychain? Yeah, you don't use keys. You just bash through them, right? Water. Okay.
Looking ahead. Best be on my way.
Alright, let's take a talk to
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Did you just call me a ghoul?
Skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
News of your good deeds has travelled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
Oh, your attitude's up to 10. Well, she doesn't really have any magical items. She does have lots of pretty stuff that you can put on to make yourself look pretty. Okay, I do not see anything here. I don't see anything I really want to sell her either. I don't really see anything that's superfluous. I have a lot of magic items I should probably be getting rid of. I always think I'm going to find a reason to use them, and then when I get into the heat of battle, or I'm preparing for battle, I don't swap weapons or whatever, or I get ambushed and I don't have time to pull them out. So I probably should just pick my favorite mix and just go with it. Like, these are basically my two favorite rings. I do have Cinder and Sizzle, and I think I have another pair that does ice damage. No, that's not it. I don't even think I have them on me anymore. I don't need those anymore. I know I have another pair that does something other than fire damage, but I don't know where I have them. That strikes me as something I should give to one of the druids, but I'm a class 13.
Yes?
I mean, she's armor class 18 right now because she's in a 15 armor with 2 dexterity. and 1 from dual wielding, so she gets +3. She'd only go up to a 16 on landfall. Not as good as her scale mail +1. Interesting. Okay, I need to quit musing.
A life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
Yeah, someplace to buy gems. I don't know why I would ever want to buy gems here. Which, I mean, she's got lots of pretty nice things here. I guess if you were, like, thieving, you could, you know, if you're going the evil route, so to speak, she'd have a bunch of stuff you could take. But why would I bother? Okay,
Personally, I don't see why we need the steel watch. With folks like you cutting about our streets, we're safe as can be.
now where was the park? I have to go... Oh, can I get in the park there? Yeah, because this is a place where you go buy clothes, right? Isn't this where you go buy clothes? I think this is where you buy clothes.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I think Master Figaro has a few spaces between appointments today. You're in luck.
Felt like I was going to faint.
Flanders Hort?
Facemaker fashion. Don't just look the part, be the part. And if you want to be the part, Master Figaro still has some space between appointments. Yes.
Okay, you're new. You've been doing this a while. Let's go through the double doors. I think that's where he is. Okay, let's talk to this twit.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks.
What sort of
I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. A certain level of class is expected by my clientele. So if you wish to stay, I must insist you purchase some less depressing garments.
I'm in pretty good garments. Remind me again, what do you say?
Ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms.
Alright, let's see what he's got.
Good, sir.
So now this guy here has lots of different dyes. This is where you go to play Barbie dress up. He's got an elegant robe, an eminent emerald outfit, fastidiously perfect outfit. What have I got on? Solemnity outfit in blue. He doesn't like it. He sells some interesting underwear. If you want to do that. He's got underwear, he's got hot hats. Lots of different dyes. Bright flare leather outfit. Okay. He's got nice shoes. Diamond patterned garb. Emerald. Raffish. Solemnity. He sells what I have on. I don't know why he's, then he's got Splendids. Sweetly tailored. And a winter gala doublet. And some worn/strap sandals. Why would he have worn shoes? And we got some interesting hats. Alright. He's interesting. I am going to put up a poll and ask if people want me to take a stream to do Barbie dress up. And then I'll come and buy a bunch of clothes, dress people up, put them in different things, try out the different underwears on people, stuff like that. I don't think that's worth a stream. I might, maybe I'll just make a video of that. And those who want to watch it can watch it, and I won't waste my stream time doing that. I think I can get into the park this way? Yeah, I can get into the park this way somehow. Oh, do I have to jump? I think I have to jump, right? Oh. Wrong thing. Whoopsie.
Time to press ahead.
Ooh, wispweed. How do I get there?
I'll take that.
Oh, I walk through the water. I thought, Arabella used to be down this way. Somewhere.
That's curious.
Oh. Well, we'll just dig that up. I'm very, very confused. What's that? Oh, Belladonna. Scroll, hold monster, and a black diamond. Okay. Something I can sell on the way. Okay, I really don't know where she is anymore. Let's go back up here. Let's go talk to the city party. And I think that's going to be about all I can see. I can run down here. See a little bit of space here. Overall.
It's not seen action like that in an age. Hope I don't have to again. Tell you what, city's gone down the gutter recently. All these attacks. It's no good.
Bunch of old people like me.
Damn shame to see all this violence. I'd hoped that was all behind me.
None of you really have anything to say.
In the old days, those troublemakers would never have got so close to civvies.
Oh, that's not true. I played D&D in the old days. They always got that close to the civvies. Sometimes closer. You ended up finding the civvies already dead before you could do anything. Huh.
All of these statues. Could they too be heroes all? Frozen in stone.
There's a bird's nest. Why is there a bird's nest that you can...
Was frozen for over a century.
Do you know? I had forgotten just how catty your hamster could be.
That's why I like running around with them a little bit. Some of their side banner is really reminiscent of the old days. I think I saw a whole eyeball. Okay, these. Who's picnic is here.
Fine. My big brother was here when it happened. Oh yeah. He killed all the bad guys on his own.
That doesn't sound true.
Shut up, Skip. You're just jealous because you don't have a big brother.
I do have a big brother.
Yeah, but he's not cool. Or strong. My brother says yours is a loser.
Well, let me talk to the kids, huh? Well, I think that's all I can really do. What's this? Yeah, that's Khazador's palace. Go up that way to get to his palace. Devil's Fee. I need to bring Karlach to Devil's Fee. Oh dear, I don't know what to do next. Amazingly enough, if you don't have him make you his off armor, he doesn't really do anything. I guess I need to go see the gnomes. Yes? I have to go into Rivington. Is it in Rivington I have to go? Oh, I'm trying to remember where everything is. In Worm's Crossing. I think it was Worm's Crossing. I don't remember now. Well, let's try and jump here and see where we go. Yes!
He killed.
Because I gotta bring up Worm's Crossing. I think they're in Worm's Crossing. Right? Or do I have to be on Rivington's side? Can't remember. Oh, they might have been on the Rivington side. I know I have to go into Worm's Rock for Will's thing. Maybe I'll go do that today. That's always a fun one. I should take Will, myself, Karlach, I guess? Or maybe, no, Lae'zel, and, Shadowheart's the only cleric I have. Unless I take one of the druids. Oh, that's the devil's thing. We could go do some of that. I could go find Lae'zel and do that. Come on, guys. Load the textures.
This place has been a haven, and harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been appreciated.
Make the drinks. I'm not telling you
A
about
harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work secrecy, tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful herb.
in a brothel.
Sounds familiar.
It's got private rooms.
Paying me to use the clamping device.
Menephaleo? Why is it not loading the textures? Thank you. Is that this guy?
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well.
That sounds radical.
They'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get into that. If I remember, this is a long jump. I'm not sure everybody can make it. Let's see if the 12s can make it. Yeah, they can. Wow, everybody could make it. Okay, if I go up here, I'm going to save before I go in here because I can't remember what grounds I am on with them. And then we go inside, and we should get in underneath. Hopefully they won't be mad at me. Save again once I'm right on the inside, just in case they are mad at me. And I don't remember. Then I go up this. They don't look red. Oh, I need to go talk to him because I think he has some of those bombs.
You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks at this rate. Unless you've got any decent metal on you, I'm not interested. Only if you're quick.
He has the bombs. Why does he have separate flash binders? But I want all the flash binders that he has. Wow, your one's very expensive. Why doesn't that one come over? I could take my charisma up to 14. What have I got on? Oh, it gives me momentum. What is this? Oh, she's got still in the Spear of Night. Okay. It's like something you can wear as a monk. But I really like this, the graceful cloth. It takes your dexterity up by 2 for a monk, because this gives you a free mirror image. Really don't have a lot to give him. Staff of the Ram. Knocks your foe back 7 feet and stuns them. No effect on dragons or huge creatures, so what use is it? Rain Dancer. Grelian's Grace is something I've carried around forever. I don't need the dagger +1. Give him that. This, I think, is cute, but I don't have anybody that can use it. Except for, like, Mazel? Maybe? Do I ever use this? Drink to increase effects on your spells. 3 Arcane Acuity. Each remaining turn. It says gain 3 Arcane Acuity until long rest. So is that like permanent +3 to your spell attack rolls and difficulty class? I have to give that to like Gale and see if that's what happens. See if he keeps a +3 Arcane Acuity the whole time. Because that would be pretty good for spellcasters at lower levels. It makes their spells harder to resist. We're going to have to give him a bunch of money, aren't we? Oh, that was the things I think I sold him. Those are cool gloves. For me. Unarmed attacks. I can either do thunder damage or fire damage. Martial exertion gloves. Martial exertion. Push past your physical limits, taking 6 to 36 piercing damage to gain an additional attack and double your movement speed. I really don't need that. I'm a monk. Nimble fingers. Those are for gnomes. Kethric's Warhammer, I got rid of that because I didn't think I would need it. The Mercolite Scourge. Okay. Did I get rid of these because I didn't think I'd ever wear them again? Interesting. Interesting decision. Why did I do that? Because it's a lot of money to get them back. So I guess I won't be doing that. I really do not have a lot of things to give him. I never remember to use that. I might as well give him that. I can get rid of the simple toxins because I don't use those either. I never remember to use this stuff, you know? Elixir of Viciousness would be nice for my girlfriend, I think. Blinded and poisoned for 10 turns. Thing is I don't use them. Is my problem, you know? I never remember I've got them. I don't remember to use them. It's very annoying. Okay. do face painting for a long rest. Oh, I can sell the diamond that I picked up. I don't know what this is. It doesn't tell me what it does. It just says fire explosive. What does that mean? I do not know. These probably belong on Shadowheart. I thought I needed this for something, but I guess I don't. It's a strong paralytic poison. I don't know. Can I throw it at somebody and maybe it'll break? Cause that? I don't know. I'm very, very confused. Hair growing tonic. I could give him hair growing tonic. He needs it. Doesn't have any hair. Got lots of grease bottles. Lots of water. I don't have a lot to sell, unfortunately. Just don't have it. Right? Oh, he might like that. Can't remember why I sold him these gloves. Because those gloves on me are really nice. They do thunder damage and they give you thunder wave as an action. So it's like you can go thunder wave and then use my bonus action to hit somebody else twice. Right? I don't understand why I did this. Why did I sell him those gloves? Oh, we're going to have to think about that. Okay. But I definitely need these because I have to have a way of dealing with things when I get to the factory. So my persuasion gives me a +1, a discount is +4%. So I'm getting a little bit of money off, but I still am going to end up spending so much money. I don't like spending all that.
Let me get back to it.
Yeah. Now I could go back to camp, see what's in my chest, see what everybody's carrying, maybe change us out and we'll do something. What do we do first? I think all I have left are the big side quests. There's the Iron Throne to rescue gnomes. For that, I need myself. Maybe Shadowheart. Harlack. No. I think I need to have Lacelle myself. Shadowheart and Asterion? Because Asterion can do dashes? Maybe? But I don't want to do the Iron Throne. I want to do like Iron Throne, then do a long rest, then do the factory, then do the final 2 big bosses. So I need to do all the things before then, which means I need to do Will's thing. I need to do Will's. I think we have to take Gale to the Tabernacle. We need to go do Shadowhearts and do Cazador and Will. Those are the 3 big mine side quests. Gale has to go talk to Mistra. That's 4. And then we would be set up to do the final sequence, which goes something like Iron Throne, Factory, I think I can do the murder tribunal before I go see Orin. How much smoke powder do I have left? I gotta go back to camp because I gotta check my chest. I don't know how much stuff I have back there. Alright, hun. This girlfriend's carrying. She's carrying that big nasty thing too. Which I probably need to give to Lae'zel. Or what does Lae'zel have? She has this one. She has Foe Breaker. Okay. Yeah, we've got really nice weapons. She's got a dagger +2. That's cool. I should give that to Astarion. Astarion, what do you got for daggers? What are you using? Oh, Knife of the Undermountain King. Okay. He's got Short Sword of First Blood. Hunter's Dagger. What's Rupture do? When moving. Okay. Why does he have a specimen bottle? Elegant studded leather. Why are you not wearing your elegant studded leather, boy? What is wrong with you? You must wear your elegant studded leather because now you're in armor class 19. My God. He's insane. He's better than me. I'm only a 17. I'm the weak man on the block. She's an 18. Let's see. She's an 18. She's an 18. She's a 17. She's like me. He's only a 13, but he gets like +4 for his mage hand. Right? I have sparkle hands on him. I probably should put on bracers of defense. That takes him up to a 15, and mage hand will take him like to an 18. He's a 17. That's with a shield too. Okay. And he has this book. And he's a 19. Minsk is a 20. Because I have him in chain shirt +2. And she's a 19. My God. You people are ridiculous. But if I was going to go do wills, I need to bring Will, and I need to bring Astarion, I think. Or no, that would be for the rescue. Down below, I need Lae'zel for her, like, 4 attacks around, or whatever the hell it is, 3 attacks around. And then Astarion. He's for the rescue. Who else would I take down to the dragon? To go fight the dragon, I'm gonna need... I'll have Will, her, and her. This is interesting. Okay, how much smoke powder do I have? I have lots of fire wine barrels. I've got lots of oil barrels. Don't have any smoke powder oil. I'll sort by type so we can keep all the barrels together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the smoke powders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know what to do with these. I really don't. This is the rune powder bomb. I could use that to take down the Sharn Temple or Khazador's Palace. Just blow it up. Oh, the things I'm thinking of doing. This one does 5 to 120. This does 50 to 120 and 50 to 120. So I put both of those down and set them off, like with another smoke powder barrel or something, or a smoke powder arrow. They would go. Oh, these things will encumber me? What am I carrying? Oh my goodness, I really am carrying a lot of stuff. I gotta redistribute things, I guess. Well, I've been thinking about doing something about this. Where is my... Is it, this is food, right? Why is this here? Why is that there and this is here? I do not understand what is going on, but we will grab everything in this food pack and put it in here because it doesn't make any sense. Then I gotta figure out who doesn't have a food pack. Who amongst us is missing a food pack? And an alchemy pouch. She doesn't have a keychain. I have a lot of people that don't have keychains. You have an alchemy pouch and a thing and a keychain. You have an alchemy pouch and this. You don't have a keychain. That's fine. You don't. Keychains are not that important. Who should I take stuff from? Minthara? Minthara has neither. She has all three. She has all three. He has all three. He has all three. He has all three. So it's got to be Minthara that this stuff came from, right? Okay. We'll give this to Minthara. There you go. And we'll give this to Minthara. Oh, and I have a phone call coming, so hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to try something out. Here's a scene. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I think I'm back. Let me get my... There we go. Sorry about that. People outside my house, even though they're part of my family, they don't want to recognize that I do this on Saturday mornings. And so they just decide that they can call me and just disrupt what I'm trying to do. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I think it takes 8 to 10 of these. What's that? City of Brass outfit. City of Brass outfit? What do I look like in that? Oh, that's a little too fancy for me, don't you think? Where did it go? Why is it nothing goes where it's supposed to be? Where did my clothes go? Okay, we'll just leave that alone. I have to play around with clothes sometime. I might do that offline. I got a lot of black staff. Okay, do I have someplace that has equipment? That's clothes. Is this the equipment pack? That's the equipment pack. You want to know something? That's the chest of the mundane. I really should get myself a regular... What is this one? Oh, that's the writings that I want to keep. I really should get myself one of these treasure chests, not the chest of the mundane, but like one of the other treasure chests. And okay. So that's you. This is the... Is this just a backpack? Right, this is just... Patched together sack is the one that has the books, right? Right. And the one that has the clothes is the backpack that looks with a slope. Right? Yeah, the one with the slope has clothes. And the apprentice backpack is the one that holds all my junk. Reaper's Embrace. Very rare heavy armor. Yay! I can sell that. For 3,200. I don't have anybody who's going to ever wear it. Waste 40. I could sell that for a lot of money. And these as well, because I don't have anybody that's really going to use these. Cast Mage Hand as a bonus action, and then you can telekinesis. It might be useful on a wizard. Or Will. What's Will got on? Those are missile snaring. Those are very useful. He only has padded armor +2. Did I not get the elven chain? It's got elegant studded leather. Did I not get the elven chain? I didn't get the elven chain. Oh god, I could have sworn I had elven chain on somebody. For somebody. That's worth a lot of money. Those could be useful. These? Why are these here? They're just regular leather gloves. Okay. What's this about, buddy? Oh yeah, those I'm looking for my my Sunday stream because I'm a one level everything, and I do have a level in Bard now, so this would help me get an extra Bardic inspiration and increase my armor class. Although I think I'm wearing bracers of dexterity, so I'll probably never wear them. But this is what I was looking at. And it's not really, it doesn't help. It says, with throw attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons, which I don't do. So I should probably sell these. Make a little bit of money. Gloves of dexterity. Let the wearer's dexterity to 18. The enhancement has no effect if their dexterity is higher without it. Those I might give to Gale. Spider step boots. It's evading comfort. Yeah, if you heal somebody with these on. I like to give these to Shadowheart. These are ceremonial things that don't really help. I don't think I'm going to have anybody use a war pick. I don't know why I'm keeping it. I know I'm keeping this. Because I can give that to, like, Larian, but he likes to use... I have these really neat weapons, and I have ideas of where to use them, and then I always forget that I have these neat weapons to go get them and use them. So I'm thinking I should just sell this stuff. This will encumber me to sell this. Okay. Do I have anything floating out here that belongs in there? Yeah, so we should have the clown hammer in here. This is a Watcher's Greatsword. I don't think I can pick it up, right? Can't pick up too heavy. So we've got one that we can't even sell. Too heavy for even me. Okay, there's the Ironvine shield. Do we not have Halsin in the party? I don't see Halsin listed as one of the people to be added to the party. And that's her maze. What do I got her decked out with? She's got on the protective plate. Oh yeah, and the halberd of vigilance. Doing 8 to 20 points of damage. She's probably never going to use another weapon. All these others are like cute, but I'm like, I don't think I'll ever use another weapon other than maybe the crossbow if she can't reach for some reason. Because that's just what she does. She's just insane with this. It's good to attack twice with it and throwing smite spells and stuff on it. And she can't be critically hit. And she can cast Dominate Person. And she uses her Channel Health spell. She gets Heroism. And aesthetic surfaces don't bother her. Oh god, she's insane. Psychic damage. I don't know if I have any extra rings for her. Do we have any rings that she might use? Not really. We could give her the magic ring. Okay. This is my girlfriend. She's got on... She's not wearing those. She's wearing these. The night song. Night boots. Which she'll probably have to keep wearing. Okay, we've got lots of extra things. This... I think I was going to give to Astarion. Because he's... You can use that. Will is kind of like minimalist. And I can't make up my mind whether I want to make him an electric wizard or a cold wizard. He's got the cold rim. He's got Robe of the Weave. But he has on the electrics here. I gave him bracers of defenses. Maybe I got rid of these. Put on some other boots. I don't think I have any other boots that are worthwhile. got some rings. Snowburst rings should be on if he's using the cold one. What's he using? He's using this. I think that's why I went with electrics. Rather than... Right? And gain an additional bonus action. Okay. He's got some interesting stuff going on that I have to try and figure out how to do. Because he can go lightning, he can go cold, and then he can just go general wizard. You know? Arcane Recovery, is that a... You need to toggle this feature on in order to activate this effect. So, he could have this and then use it to, like, throw his 6th level spell, and then he'd still have a 6th level spell. So he could use a 6th level spell to, like, summon something and still have a 6th level spell to throw at somebody. That's just insanely good. We don't have a lot of cloaks, interestingly enough. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Gale's pretty powerful. But I think we need to take... Are we going to go do Will's thing? We're going to try and do Will's thing? Fighting the dragon's really hard. So I'd have to take Will and Lae'zel. Shadowheart. We got to get Will another ring here. Oh, good God, Will, you are way underbuilt here. Got Featherfall. Padded armor. I could have sworn that we had... She's got the adamantine. She's got the chain. She's got the adamantine splint, or scale rather. She's got that. You and you are not. You're okay now. I thought I had Elven chain for him. Do I have it on her? No. We don't have any armor. Interesting, I could have sworn that I had the elven armor. But it doesn't look like I do. I've got 3 of these for short rests. We gain 1st and 2nd level spell slots and a short rest. And this is equivalent of a long rest. So it's like monk, cleric, rogue, and wizard. That's how you use that. Although this would work for a warlock too. I don't know what for I'm going to take into the final battle even. It's probably going to be me and Lae'zel, and then most likely Gale and Shadowheart because, you know, AoEs, folks. AoEs. They are required. I guess I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, what does she have? She has things that she needs to keep. If she's leaving me, she's got to give that up. Right? The scrolls have got to go to Shadowheart. This can go to Shadowheart for now, because I don't know if I need it for anything. The rest of this she can keep. Okay. Minsk, I don't think you have a lot of stuff, so you're fine. What do you got on for boots? Swordsy shoes. Gloves of archery. Cloak of elemental absorption. You're not going to be with us, so I think I'm going to take that. Sit that here. Okay. I got to go do some people swapping. Should we go try and do Will's thing today? I mean, it would be putting in different... Not you. Not you. Okay, so I need to get rid of Minsk, and I gotta go grab Will.
Good time for a chat.
You're not gonna talk to me, Will?
Let's talk.
There we go. Wow. Allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Okay.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
And you're going to take that away from me?
Let's make this happen.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because we're already 12th level. And then I need to go get my girlfriend. Where is my girlfriend? Where is my girlfriend? There's my girlfriend. Hey, girlfriend. Any bunches?
On Kresh Kalir, giant space hamsters are a staple food. Their hocks are quite scrumptious, if a bit fatty.
Giant space hammers around.
But I've never heard of a miniature version, let alone a conversant one. Which means Boo is either a rare specimen or an ordinary hamster.
Can I kiss her again?
My joy, speak to me.
Okay. Kiss her again. For all you that like to see the kissing. For those that you don't, look away. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in chat. Kissing my girlfriend. Okay. Now I need to have her join me so that she can go beat things up. We gotta go beat things up, Blazel. Yeah, they don't let me just go straight from kissing to saying join me. Wish they would just leave that in there.
And my might is yours.
Yeah, you're gonna take Jahira's place. Because we're gonna go do a thing.
Our victory is most certain.
Now, do we have a Witch Bolt scroll? Yes, I have a Witch Bolt scroll. And I believe Will has a Witch Bolt spell. Yes, he has a Witch Bolt spell. So we can get through the door and do his quest, but the dragon itself is going to be an issue. So we need to leave a bunch of junk behind. Will's not carrying anything. We don't need to leave this here. We need to get rid of this stuff. Oh, stop that. I have got way too many things. Alright, this is going to go on. She's going to get that. Alright, she does not need to have this. Or this, which her blade's better. The Sister Great Sword is nice if I need to have somebody be silenced. But I don't think I'm ever going to use this sword again. I don't see her swapping into that sword. Oh, this thing can go in there. We don't need to carry that around. And we don't need to carry those. Carrying around stuff from the beginning of the game. Never hurts to have a few extra of those. We don't need these. I have lots of food I don't need to carry either. Ah. That's hers. This could... Why are you always this way? It won't move, Mama. So she's down to 141. I could give these scrolls here. Give these to Shadowheart. Give that to me. Okay. Now, I think other people might have stuff in their food bags, like me. I need a couple bottles of Ithbank, I think. Huh? Let's keep the Keladrin. We'll put all this in here, because we don't need it all. She's got a bunch of food. Okay, frees up her weight a bit. He's got carrying nothing. So he can carry probably about maybe 200? How many of these can you carry, dude? Not many. Maybe 4? Maybe 4. And you're right at the edge of being encumbered. Okay. And I think she's going to have the same problem. I think she's only going to be able to carry about 4 of these. Maybe not even that. Okay, she's got too much. She's like 10 pounds over. Okay, that gives us 8 smoke powder barrels to try and use against the dragon. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if that's enough. Shadow Hearts are kind of maxed out on weight. Okay, and then I am carrying way too much stuff too, I think. Aren't I? I'm carrying way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. I got all these scrolls. Way too much stuff. Okay. What does he have on? Boots of Featherfall, striding. Gloves and missile snaring. What are better gloves for him to have on? Gotta think about Will. I gotta put him out. I do not have a helmet for him. What threatened? I don't really have a good helmet for him. Right. What's he got on for? Oh God! Nothing. Oh, get out of the way. What's he got on? Provide a tax of opportunity. I don't think I'm worried about a tax of opportunity. I am worried about trying to get something that's useful for you. Two reverberation. Spine Shutter's not bad. Gain an additional level 2 spell slot. I'm thinking of giving that to this girlfriend. Right. I don't know. I kind of like Spine Shutter on him. I think we're gonna go with Spine Shutter. We're gonna put this in here. What ring does he have on? He has a color spray, which won't really help him where we're going. I don't see us using those. I don't see me using these things. I'm sorry. I think only Lae'zel can use those. God almighty. No, we're just trying to get rid of some stuff here. These don't weigh very much. But I don't see me wearing them by anybody in this party. That's the closest thing I could think of to put on the monk that would make a difference. I think we're going to use those. I'm not going to use that. Envoy's amulet we might use. Something that's chosen, no. And the restoration one we might use. That's advantage on insights, self-emulation. I don't see any of us doing self-emulation, so we'll pop that in there. Those are quest items, but I don't need to be carrying them, right? I can just put those in camp. And City of Brass outfit can go into camp for me to play with later. Send that to camp. Okay. I don't need to keep these things. Leather gloves I was going to sell someplace because they're silly. Okay, these I don't need to keep. God. Why am I carrying around this stuff? Smoke bombs I understand. Why am I carrying 26 bottles of water? 26 bottles of water? I think I'm going to sell some of that water. And the music box I wanted to give to my girlfriend, so I'm going to send that to camp because I'm going to put it in somebody's camp spot. This, I quit carrying this around with me. God. Oh, I've got even more. I've got 23, 24, 25, 26, 37, 38, 39 bottles of water. I don't know if these are supposed to be important for anything. I think I'm just going to sell them off. I never remember to use the grease bottles. This was supposed to be for Shadowheart to put on when we do dress up, send it to camp. These are all things that I might be able to use. Do I need another guild ring? I don't think I do. Stillmaker. It's an important item, so I'm going to keep it because it's like a quest item. I think. Staff of the Ram is really neat. Rain Dancer is situational. I don't think I'm going to be using these things anytime soon, so I'm not going to carry them around. Trying to free up a little bit of space to let me take some fireworks, maybe. Because I have one of these. Got lots and lots of scrolls. I gotta quit. Gotta start using my scrolls. And my arrows. And my poisons. And everything else. Got too much stuff. Way too much stuff. Right? Way too much stuff. Okay. Way too much stuff. Well, that's okay. I can pick up some stuff. These guys are carrying... Between them, 8. Let's send that to camp. Okay, if we sort this by type. Why does she have a key down here? Oh, she must have used it from somebody's thingamajig. Stole it from somebody or whatever they call it. Shared, whatever. Which is this way? Weighs 40. Can I leave this in camp? And then that should let her take this back, right? Right, okay. That leaves Shadowheart able to carry some stuff and me to carry some stuff. So then we go back in here and we're just doing inventory, kind of grabbing stuff that I think I'm going to need. I've got 4 of those. One of these weighs 52. Wow, those weigh 52. Whereas the smoke powder barrels also weigh 52. So 52 is 52 is 52. This way, 9.6. So she's going to take those. And then she's going to take 1 box of fireworks. That's it for her. And I don't think I could even take a box of fireworks. Right? I think if I take a box of fireworks, I get encumbered. Am I encumbered now? Nope. But none of us can pick anything up to carry around. We have to send it all back to camp. Okay. That's cool. We're going to go try and do Will's quest here. Which means we need to get... shoot. I did not have Gale. Are you kidding me? I didn't have Gale go around and give everybody Longstrider? Why did I not do that? Crap. So I have to go get Gale. Oh, this is annoying. Or no, do one of my druids have it? I don't see... Did I lose... Did I not bring him into the fold? I could have sworn we had... Oh, no, they stole him. He's the one they took. That's right. So I have to have Gale go do it. Pretty sure Gale has it.
Minsk seems quite the enthusiastic ally. Would all do well to remain on his good side. And out of the range of his fists.
Yes, this is true. Oh, wow. I guess we should ask about Munster.
I've often asked myself the same question. And never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Okay, I need you...
Would that I could. But your
Yeah.
entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
You'll have to take places. And then you...
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
And then I need you to get in the habit of doing this every time. To make sure everybody has this on them.
As you wish.
In case I need to grab them to use them for something.
With ease.
I don't know if Astarion has it on him, so I'm going to go put it there. Pretty sure Minsk does not. I don't know where the Minsk is. What was it? It was Will that I needed to do it on. We do need to go rescue Halson, I guess. Problem is they don't give you enough time to get anything really done. Which I find really annoying before they do that kidnap. It's like they're trying to push you to the end of the game, and it's like, I don't want to go there yet. You know? I can't remember if I put it on Karlach, so I'm going to go put it there. Just in case. And then I'm going to cast it on Jaheira again, just in case. Did I cast it on Astarion? I can't remember. Don't remember what I'm doing here. Welcome. Say hi in chat. I gotta go make sure I've got Longstrider on Astarion too, in case I need. I think I did already. Can I tell in here? Can I tell in here if they have it on? Come on. No, it doesn't tell me his conditions. Why won't you tell me your conditions? That's very annoying. Means I don't know what I cast on somebody. There it is, conditions, Longstrider. So he's got it. She's got Longstrider. He's got Longstrider. 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 Everybody's got Longstrider. Okay. So we can get out of here. And then I gotta go get Will because we're gonna do Will's thing. Sorry, Gail. You can't come along with this one. I don't think it'll work well. Besides which I have every... Nope, I don't want you doing this.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, we gotta go see if we can deal with the dragon. It's my time. We're coming up on 2 hours. We're gonna run ourselves at least to getting into the place. We might have to finish it.
I'd love to join, but
Gail.
I like.
Okay, and now we are... no, we have to go to the map. Because we have to go... Worms Rock? Right? I don't know. Can we do that here? Before I go to Worms Rock? Let's quick save in case I can't... Unless I suddenly get attacked by going to Worms Rock. I don't know if I'm allowed to go to Worms Rock. And not get whacked on. Because I have to go down into the dungeon and open up a thing to go wake up the dragon. Which won't really be what happens, but...
Well, your officiousness, we broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble inside.
Tell them what happened.
The house was on fire. We were rescuing people.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
And we're still here. What are they waiting for? Oh, break their bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken.
All we can do is be patient.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Hello, Steel Watcher. But you won't let me take anything. Everything's still red. These people are mean. But we can go down the stairway. Because we've already freed the Floric. So if I remember right, this is where I have to go and get the thing. I'm sure. They're still asleep. God. We've killed their buddies, freed the prisoner, and they're still sleeping. Okay, fine. Just let them sleep. I don't need experience points. I'm just trying to complete stuff. Am I gonna get in trouble? Gonna wake up? You're not gonna wake up. Okay. Because I know I bopped off all the people here. That's how I got her out. Was that I took them all out. See? I blew the place up. Alright, I believe it's down this way. That there's some torches down here that I need to come play games with. I actually took everything in all these. Now, I think those are the two things I need to do. So I need to go like this. And then I go in here and I cast Witch Bolt there. And then we'll... Oh wow, he's got a lot of spells. I have him in Featherfall boots. I should have put him something better. Oh well. Too late now. I could use one of my 3 spells for this, or I could use the other scroll. Why don't I use the other scroll that Nórë Huinë has? Oh, crap. What have I done wrong? I don't have any more scrolls of that, do I? Yes, I do. I forgot you got it. What am I not doing?
Where am I needed?
Why is this not working? I thought this was the place. Oh, then I have to turn it on. Okay. I think. There we go. And then we quick save here in case I screwed it up. And I don't think we can get in there. Right? I can take her in there.
What's next, I wonder?
Right?
Need to keep going.
And I can take the big...
will be done.
I can take the big bad fighter in there. Girls lead the way. Okay. Now, can I get through there? I don't know if I'm... Can I walk in there? I can walk in there. So I can be in there with the girls. And then we have to end a turn. And then Will, you just need to get in here. Okay. I don't know why his thing disconnected. Alright, we can end the turn.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Mouse hole from worms, rocks, cells. So, if we had 4 gaseous form scrolls, or 8 actually, we could have come down the mouse hole from worm, rocks, cells, gotten here, and then get back up that way. Okay. What have we got going here? What's this? Swarming toadstool. Okay. So I guess we go to swarming toadstool. Take that. I need to... Do I need to get rid of some... Oh, I only have 1, but okay. I guess we're supposed to go in that way. What's in here? Cool. It's just a cavern over here. Some place to jump down. Somehow there's light coming in from up in the prisons down to this deep, dark, dank hole.
Another step forward.
Well, okay. You say anything, Will? You gonna talk to your Will, or are we just gonna wander around until you deign it worthy to say something to me? Okay. Nothing over here. looks like there should be something there, but there isn't. I should probably do this on myself. And then just wander out here and see if I find stuff. Right? Check all around for traps and stuff. That's what you do, is you cast guidance on yourself and run around for a few rounds here. As they define them terms. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, there's a Viridian crystal. I lied. Okay. Oh, is there stuff up here? Did I miss something up here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, there's a cavern there that they won't let me go down on this little thingy here and then climb down there and go and explore it. They won't let me do that because they're rude, mean, terrible. Terrible designers. Give me a picture that looks like I can get there and then don't let me go there. You're mean to us. All right. Bring all the people up. I don't know if we can do this, but we're going to try. Okay, we have an iron gate. Are we ready to go through the iron gate? Everybody? Where's my girlfriend? Where's my girlfriend not up here? Girlfriend? Let's come closer. Thank you. I don't want to go through the iron gate by myself. Will and Shadow Horrors are nice, but I like having your 3 attacks around. Or 6 in a pinch. And drink a speed potion and it's 9 for one round and 6 for 2 more. We are in the Wormway. Graded iron doors. Journal updated Wormway. Okay, what did it tell me? What did it tell me? What did it tell me? The Wormway. We've reached the Wormway, where the great worm Unsor resides. We must make our way to him. No, actually, we don't, but it's fine. We're doing this just to fill Will's story out. This is why I really think that it was a mistake to limit it to level 12. I really think they should have gone to like level 15, because you get more than enough experience points to probably get to level 15. And they could have mucked with the spell tables if they didn't want to give you 7th level spells. They could have just mucked with the spell tables and like said, okay, but we'll give you, you know, an extra 1st and an extra 2nd and an extra 3rd or something. We'll give you 5 of each of those for the next 3 levels. But you don't get like 7th level spells or 8th level spells, which is fine. But limiting us to 12 levels is just kind of rude. Okay, who are you? Statue of Baldur.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
I'm the wrong one to be here. My history's +4 and I still failed it. Her Arcana is a -1. She's at least a 0. His Arcana is a +5, so maybe we have Will do this. Do we not have a ring? I thought we used to have a ring. It's probably on Gale, isn't it? It's probably on Gale, isn't it? Buggers. Because I used to have a ring that gave you +1 Arcana and History. And I don't think... Do I have that on? No, I have Crusher's Ring and Genie Ring. Well, he can get insight bonuses out of it anyway. Might as well give him something. Sorry. And then we'll cast Wisdom on him and let him talk to it. It's his quest, after all. Alright, Shadowheart.
Whatever it takes.
Throw a Guidance on Will. Then we have Will come over and talk to it.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades beyond, be you the deluge.
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
Well, let's try this. Ooh. A 15. Ooh, I can do this. What is this? Call your patron to change your fate and add 1d10 to an ability check. I think that's a little too much. Although, using a level 2 spell from her, I will do. I want to save that. There's another test that I'm going to need that inside here.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
Father of the gate, let it be known I am worthy.
Answer, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Here we go, Will. What was that? Wow, I didn't even, what? Did you see that go by the screen here? They're like bats that are fireflies? What are those? Okay. Oh. I'll have him lead.
Astonishing. To think such grandeur has been lurking beneath the city.
Oh, excuse me. The alchemist needs to collect things.
Well, eat it.
Because, you know, I'm the alchemist. Okay.
At the ready.
Have me go walking across here, see if I spring any traps.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
They're swarming stones, so it's got to be a trap, right? They're going to be all chemical ingredients, it's got to be a trap. Is there anything over this way? Oh dear, that's a statue of Baldur. That doesn't look good. Oh, I can't remember what that test is. It's a nasty test. I remember that. It's a very nasty test. All of these are kind of nasty tests. But they don't make it that I can't take a long rest, right? This is not a red spot. So I think when you're inside each test room, you can't take a long rest, but you can come back out here and rest. So that you can, like, go to camp and then come back, right? We will test that theory before we go and do any of the tests. All right, everybody show up. I mean, it's just double iron doors. There you go. There's a door. So this door is not closed, not locked. So I think we go this way. Will, what do you think? All right, let's PF5 here. And let's go through the door. It is a door that we must go through. And that has very broken steps. I don't like this. I don't like this, Will. This is not grandeur anymore. This is ruins. Chamber of Courage. I think this is one where you have to face the elements. Right? Which is a pain in the butt. You get attacked like by 4 different elementals or something. Not something that's easy to deal with. Okay. They all just walk through the water. I didn't want to get my feet wet. I guess we talk to this. Well,
A hero at heart.
Cemetery Blue Torch. Cemetery Blue Torch. Is that what we have to protect or something? God, I don't remember. I don't remember what these trials are. Okay. Talk to the statue of Baldur.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Okay, yeah, he's the one that needs to take it. He's going to be doing Eldritch Blast anyway. So it's bound to him. Okay, what do we got? An air elemental, a water elemental, 2 airs, 2 airs, 2 waters. So 1 of each type on each side. Interesting. What can I do? I can't do a lot. I can just go beat him up. I think I just go beat him up. Right? Just have to go beat on some. Who's next? Are you next? No. Who's next? Who's next to act? You are. So I have to go beat on this one.
Blood follows me everywhere.
I don't think I can stun them, right? They're immune to all sorts of stuff. Doesn't say I can't stun them. I'm gonna try. He's probably got a ridiculously good saving throw, but he saved. And then I'm going to hit him 2 more times. Got him about halfway down. That's about the best I'm gonna do. You.
Victory awaits.
Do we take him down 1 at a time?
No time to waste.
I think we take him down 1 at a time. And that's all she can do. Do I still have movement left?
Don't give in. On my way.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Because he's not the one. That was not what I wanted to do. Well, I need to run, like, over here to be closer to him for protection. You, my dear, are going to go after this one. So, Will, you need to kind of move over here. Maybe. Which one? That one. So maybe move over here by Shadowheart. You're encumbered? How the hell are you encumbered? What's this bloody torch way? Realized it was going to encumber me just to pick up a torch. Okay. And then you're going to do your do your thing. Did some damage to it. It went away. You took it out? I didn't think he did that much damage. Okay, Alright, I need to have Shadowheart. I think just go hit it. Just doesn't do anything. But... Okay, we're done. It gets to go. And it... Proved warding flare, leave him alone. Hellish Rebuke! And more of them show up. So more show up every turn. That's how this works. Okay. Alright. Girlfriend?
I am death.
What have we got over here? Now we've got an air myrmidon and a water myrmidon.
In my best interest.
Once per long rest and you kill a creature, your next attack roll will be a critical hit. Yeah! I mean, he's got 127 hit points. I should have been doing this all along. He saved. We got 3 turns remaining. Do I want to use this now?
Still breathing, despite.
See, I need to get rid of this one and this one. Wow. Well, I gotta try to stun them, right? They have great saving throws, but... Wow, I don't do very much damage, do I? Guess not. 26.
Need to act fast. Have to keep going.
Will.
This is my time.
You're gonna take... How much are you down? About 20? Take one of those. This is, bad. He only ever gets 3, huh? disadvantage on these. So he wants to get away. He's already used that. He could just let them beat him up. Just have left 17. Yeah, he's gonna get attacked. Shit. Why did that explode? He's water, he's not fire. Ah, that is so freaking annoying.
Coming through.
Stop it! Oh, no. Able to get one on there, two on that one. Path is interrupted. Damn it. How about out here? And I missed.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I will ascend.
I don't know if we can do this. She's gonna do that. Wow. Oh, Hellish Rebuke it. Got rid of one. Oh, she missed it. Okay.
On the victor's path.
You, sir, have got to drink one of these. I've been saving these for you. Take care of you. God. All right.
Can't even catch my breath.
You.
Swift and lethal.
He is stunned for a round, which lets me jump over here by my boyfriend and beat this guy. And then I can come over. I can't move anymore? I guess my boyfriend's got to move. He's got to move over here to hit that. And hit it again. And then double hit it. What happens if you kill the crystals? Interesting. I'll have to try that sometime. And she can get over here and hit this. Still has 7 fucking left. I don't believe this. Okay, hun, you're gonna jump to here. And then you're gonna move to here. And then over to here. And then Will. Will can't do anything? Are we silenced or something? Oh, Raging Vortex. So he has to get out of the Raging Vortex? Okay. Now he can do this. Not very well. So he did something.
Still on my feet.
Can I still move? I can get out of the Raging Vortex. Can she still move? No, she's out of movement. She's done her thing. Oh, she can actually attack? Oh, she can actually attack one of them. She might as well swing at it. Not that she's going to do much, but... Yeah, it does more damage than opportunity. Okay, we've got to take care of this one now. Oh, he's still stunned? He's stunned for another turn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come hit this one. And I've stunned him. Which lets Will be able to attack this one. But we want... her to do that. And miss. And miss. Finally she hit it. God. That's terrible. Alright, you're gonna move back over this way, I guess. We want him to take the shot at me. You're gonna move up here where you can go whack on this guy if necessary. Alright. God, I just want to move. I don't want to fight. Actually, I do want to fight. can't do very much damage to him.
Blood comes easy these days.
I've done my thing. Well, I think you're going to put all of your things in there. You have to get out of silenced. Didn't do enough. Still there. Oh, nope, nope.
Battle favors the fearless.
Yeah, you've got full hit points. Okay. That's it? Did we solve it? What was that? Do I need to talk to him? What's going on?
Sharp as ever.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Well, we're down a smoke powder barrel.
This better be good.
I don't think any of these things have anything. I wonder if it's the crystals that you can... I mean, it is sturdy. So you have to do at least 10 damage to take it down. But I mean, you take a maul to that.
And I'm off.
I don't know. Where are the Myrmidons where I thought would have something? The only things that are left are the elementals. The Myrmidons didn't leave anything behind. Journals of Past Adventures, number 4. And then I have to go pick up the Viridian Crystal.
Might be useful.
This is very odd.
Let's have a look.
I'm very surprised that the smoke powder barrel exploded. I was not expecting that.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, well, I guess we walk out of here. How do we get in here? Can we walk out of here? Is this how we got in? No? How did we get in? Oh, broken stairs. Here. Okay. So that's one of like 3 I have to do? I think. That's 1 out of 3 I have to do. And then there's a door down... Maybe there's 4. Because there's a door down there. There's a thing over here. There's a thing over here, but we can't see anything. This is locked. So this is this. This is this. They're not talking to me. Not saying anything to me. They're not talking statues anymore. Don't like it. Okay. I am somewhat... Okay, this is Oh, that's something completely different. Okay. Something to do with those paintings, I remember. It's my time. 2:38. Can we get one more step in? That door opened. There's a door down here. I don't remember what this door does. Alright, let's take a short rest. It's our last short rest. And remember taking a short rest beforehand, but okay. So we've got basically one more thingy, and then we gotta go take a long rest. Right? What is this? I don't remember what this one is.
Stop me yet.
Jesus. What is this one? Is this the chessboard? Oh, this is the chessboard. Oh god, I don't remember this one. I don't remember how I do this. Okay, that's the chessboard. Landsboard, I should say. And there's something about... I don't remember what the rules were. You have to do something to get these three things down, I think. But I don't remember what it is. Oh boy. Well, we're going to have to save this before we start because I can't remember how to do this. Okay. I can't get there.
Pawns, king, queen. Is this Lance board? Where am I needed?
Okay, so we can't get across there. So I actually need Lazel to switch weapons. And go beat on this. To all elemental damage. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Bust the crystal, then your element, you don't take any damage from them for 2 turns. Oh, that would have been so neat. Okay. Okay, I've got an experiment to try. Is it just the person who does it, or is it anybody that's close? This is for future players.
One move ahead.
So he's close as he can get, and then we have her bust this one. Yeah, it would have gotten everybody. So I could have had everybody stand by a crystal. She could have busted the crystal. They would have been immune to damage the following turn. Everybody stands by the other crystal. And she smashes it, and we're immune to their damage, and we make it through our 4 turns. Okay. Now I understand.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So now, everybody, you know how to do that other puzzle. We're going to PF5. We're going to F5 here.
On my way.
Because Chamber of Strategy, I think I talked to this guy, and then he tells me what I need to do.
Sharp as ever. Let's see.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies, or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Must fall in 2 turns. I hate 2-turn mates. They don't happen. But I can't move the rook, because my king is pinned. So how do you do this again? I don't remember. Because he can go... Okay, if you go here, check. The king must move there, and then you take the queen and move it here in mate, right? Right?
The Black King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked, be they pawn, knight, or monarch. Proceed.
What does that mean? I may proceed. What do these buttons mean? I don't know what those mean. It says proceed, but there's really nothing out here to proceed. I'm confused. There's a pretty window over here, or whatever. Mural. It's been broken, but I can't get in there. Because you're rude. You won't let me crawl in the walls. Is there a crystal over here? Oh, there's something for the alchemist. Hey, alchemist! You want to come over here? Because there's one of these things. Why can I not see it? Okay.
Action, not reaction.
One thing I have not done for my girlfriend. Do we not have any? Does Shadowheart have them? Yes. She has dark vision on. They won't let us see this.
This place is quite a find. Imagine all the people going about their lives unaware of what their city is hidden away.
Okay, I was not trying to do that. I was... Again, cracked holes, but you can't see through. Is this cracked?
Keep going.
wall? Is it a cracked wall? Can I hit it? I can't hit it. Looks like a cracked wall. They just have black space behind it. They have huge space over here. I don't understand. I can come up here and see huge space. But not anything else. Okay. I guess that's all I can do is this. What? Alright, never mind. I have to lead.
Can't slow down.
I think I have to make these statues all glow. Is there 3 trials? I thought there was 3 trials. Before you go to the judgment thing. So is it... So I got through this one. Is there another door or something I'm missing? I mean, that goes to the dragon, I think. I think I have to get these 2 to come up. But I'm not sure. How do I get to those stairs? Ah, this is like a walk of faith. Alright, let's quick save here. Going this way. Go up to this door. I don't really want to go in here, but we gotta go in here. Face this trial, whatever it is.
What to do?
Okay. What am I facing here?
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Oh, I hate this one. Because I always choose incorrectly. Stead's Virtue of Unions. And then you need to read this. It is quite obvious that larger kingdoms offer benefits to all peoples within. As a kingdom grows, so does its fields, its populace, and its economy. A few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice if a dragon offers to share its hoard, after all. So too, should you seek union, however imperfect, should a powerful kingdom march its army on your borders. Some friction is inevitable, of course. Citizens' rights might erode, for instance, but such lesser issues will be sanded down by the march of time. Such is the price of peace. So Alwyn Stead says, make a deal. Now there's more books up here.
I need a moment for the 2 of us.
Ethic of War.
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
Did I fail to grab it? Gah!
Defender of the people.
I'm in turn-based mode.
pleasure, as always.
Okay, she got this one. Where is it? Bloody heck! Okay, Swifto's Ethics of War. My colleague Imaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not, for what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy king is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. No, I don't think that's Sun Tzu's way of war. Should be another one flying around here. Can't get there. Bloody heck. Yeah, we'll just send that to camp. I know that one. Why can't she reach these? Oh, because I'm in... No cause for alarm. Send to camp. The founding of Baldur's Gate. Send to camp. Those are just things I can sell. Old Baldur's Mouth letters page. Send that to camp. Oral histories of Faerun and the Spell Plague, which we've read before, so send that to camp. Sword of the Nerds of Mine, which we've read before, send that to camp. Okay, there's another book floating around here somewhere. There, it's down there. Okay. The 5-Year War, a Diplomat's Record. Well, let's go read that, Shadowheart. By Torwin Basie. The war was, in truth, nothing short of a tragedy. It began as a mild altercation between the sanguine sons of Elio and Vida, families regarding, if you can believe it, the proper ownership of a sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and Victon. A pointless war, leaving both cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it. She's going to end up being encumbered here before too long. Well, there's something here. Eyewitness account. It appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into Urnus. Okay, yeah, we've actually read that before. So we'll just send that to camp. No reason to carry it around. Someday I'll be able to sell those things when I'm not carrying around smoke powder to blow up a dragon. Okay, I really should probably do it this way. Let's cast guidance on me. Ungroup us and have her run down here. Hit the end time button. See if she can grab it. Okay, my turn. Cast guidance on myself. And hope I can get it.
Hold still, will you?
Crap. See, once you miss it, you can't ever get it. It won't ever let you take another chance.
Hold still, will you?
Assume nothing. Quickly then.
Blade at the ready. One move ahead. Still breathing, despite everything.
to talk.
Have a lot on my mind.
Hold still, will you?
I'd better do the talking.
Blasted little thing slipped my grasp.
Assume nothing. Without delay.
I don't think we're gonna get it.
I've got a long road ahead.
I have to go back to camp. Get a Starian.
Action, not reaction.
Almost.
A long way to go still.
Defender of the people. Let's chew the fat.
Slippery little blighter.
Yep, we can't do it. I can't get it. It's one of the things I do not like about the game is that when you fail like that, that's it. Nobody else can touch it. So it's very, very annoying. Gnome Father. Did I read that one? Yeah, Cyric. Ball. Yeah. And this one, have we read this? Garl Glittergold, favorite phrase. He was fighting the mad prophet Osriel to promise Garl the moon, the sun, and all the glinting stars if he could only answer 3 riddles, to which Garl said, pull the other one. It has got bells on it. I don't want to carry these with me, so I'm sending them to camp. I'll go back there when I want to sell them. I think we've read this before. 2 feet. Yadala and Yarrow share touched them afar, all covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly, who flew in with a cry to the buttery fowl of Yondel and Garl. When Garl took a bite, Yondel shrieked with fright, don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly. There was an old man named Elman who made the best buns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, Film, bring those buns to our room. Oh, God, bad puns. Bad puns. I'm going to have fun with the librarian in this one reading those stuff. Because that is my Sunday stream, is to try and get the Jack of all Trades thing. And, yeah, we can't get this book. All right, well, we'll come over here. We'll PF5, and we'll just have to do it by process of elimination. I am pretty sure. Everybody over here. Suetta. A-maps. And Stead. Stead says join together with people. Suelto is the one that I... bloody hack. This is Stead's. He wants us to get together. Hers wants us to myrtleize him. No. Where's her book? Pharaoh's engaged in time for goodness upon victory. That's what AMAP says. Suelto says blow them all to bits. Instead says do a union. And I'm supposed to get rid of the one that's not good for you. I think it's actually Stead. Well, we're going to try that, but I think it's wrong. We did do a PF5, right? We're going to save scum here a bit, guys. It's getting near the end of the session. You have chosen for a council. Okay. Then it is the other one. And then that's where we'll end the session because we're a little over 3 hours. We won't go see the dragon today. We'll see him at the beginning of next time. There's too many things for me to... There's so much to do in the city that you kind of have to make a plan. Once you've been through it once. The first time in the city, you're just wandering around going, what? Oh, look, another... Oh, what? Another question. You are... A-maps. Let's get rid of Squat. And we picked it right. Yeah. Raising is not... It's against the rules of war by Sun Tzu. You don't do that. Oh, come on, people. You can walk up the damn stairs. Good grief. Sometimes I wonder about my people. There's a pile of books. I don't think there's any fucking pile of books. Okay, and I can't talk to the statues anymore, so we got that one done right. I think we have one more trial to do, and then we can... We have to go do this thing with the judge, which is kind of weird. And I'm at well over 3 hours, so I need to stop, folks. I can't really go for much more than 3 hours at a time. All right, if you like what you're seeing after the fact, please leave me comments. Hit that like button. Share it with your friends. You know, share the link to the video with your friends to have them bounce through it or whatever. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm trying to get through my stream videos and try and put in a few chapter marks to kind of help people get by, like when I was doing all that inventory stuff, trying to figure out what to take with everybody. A lot of people don't want to watch that. They want to watch this part where you're running around trying to make decisions. So that's where I'm at now. We are going to finish up Will's quest next time. And maybe I'll get started on Shadow Hearts as well. Try and do the companion quests. The last companion quest I want to do is Lae'zel's because it almost leads directly into like the final showdown and everything. So I want to do hers, and then we'll get the thing with Raphael again. Then we have to go to the... I need to take Karlach to the Devil's Thing store or whatever it's called. Devil's Den? Devil's... something. Because she can identify some of the stuff there, which gets us special... able to buy special stuff from her. So I need to do that too. So I might do that after I get done here. I get this done with Will. Then I'll pick up Karlach for Will. We'll go run over to that place so that she can identify those things and get us in good with that person, hopefully. And then at some point we literally have to go to hell. We have to go to the House of Hope. We want to be fully rested. Probably gonna have to take... Who am I gonna take? See, that's a toughie because it's another one of those you have to take in. I need to bring people with strength. I don't know, maybe I'll have Shadowheart grab Hill Giant Potion Strength so that she can carry a few barrels. Because when you go to the House of Hope, when you first get there, there's some pillars that Raphael uses to power himself. And you want to set it up so that you can take those pillars down. right away, and then go beat on Raphael and company. Because then once they go down, they stay down. If you leave those pillars up, they don't stay down. You have to knock them out several times. Much better to do it that way, and everybody needs to have an elemental. So I need to make sure I have elemental scrolls. I know the first time I did it, when I was playing my ranger, I had an earth elemental summoned for him, for one of my people. And I just said, well, it'll take a lot of hits, right? So I'll have it go hit Raphael. And it hit Raphael, and it knocked him down. So every turn, he would stand back up, and this thing, he'd try to move, and it would hit him with an opportunity attack, and it would knock him down. And then it would hit him with a regular attack, and it would knock him down. So I was able to take care of all of his minions while this thing just kept him on the ground, and then all of us just gathered around him and beat him up. So it was kind of hilarious. You can see that on my YouTube channel. Speaking of which, I also stream on Fridays. Gale Goes Forth. It's a modded playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We are in Baldur's Gate. We are getting ready, I think, to go to Khazadar? We just got done doing Shadow Hearts. We do need to go talk to Mistra. We have to do this, the Worm Way, and then we need to go do Khazador's Palace and the Murder Tribunal. I haven't figured out exactly which one I'm going to do next. I might do the Murder Tribunal with these guys, too, before I do too much else. I like to finish off my campaigns with, basically, it's like I do Iron Throne, then Gortash gets mad at me, then I do the Factory, which takes away a bunch of his strength, and then I finish off Orin and Gortash in either order. So those are like the last 4 things I do, and then you're at the end game. So you take like one more long rest, one last night with your lover, or whatever, and then the next day you have to do the main battle. And the main battle can be, it's a very long thing. I very well may try and do that in one stream, but I doubt that I'll be able to get it all done because there's so much to that battle, to that whole sequence. It's very, very hard. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 layers before you get done. You have to get through 3 full layers. There is a short respite after the first 2 layers that you can, if you have the potions like I have in our thing, would say short rest and get back all your first and second level spells, and there's one that gives you the equivalent of a long rest for 2 turns of sleeping. I think there's 1 or 2 more of those the full turn ones, but the idea is that if you can have 4 of those, then you can have your people all fresh for the final battle, which is very, very nasty battle. But it can make a big difference because you get the effects of that, but you don't lose like any summoned creatures. So if you have elementals summoned, you don't lose them. So it's really important. I'll show you that when I get there. You can also see that one in my final battle of my first playthrough as a ranger. So then I do this one on Saturday, and then on Sunday it was fan voted for me to do a stream of it, and I'm streaming the Librarian, is what I call him. He's basically trying to be a level 1 everything so he can get a Steam achievement. Very selfish reason to be playing it that way. It is very interesting in that I do a lot of really interesting support type roles, but I got to have three people in front of me. So once in a while I bring Gale or Will to do something specific, but pretty much I bring the ladies. I bring Lae'zel, Karlach, and Shadowheart, and they beat everything up. They do a lot of the beating up, and I do a lot of the cleaning up. You know, they'll get them down to 4 or 5 hit points, and then I'm a first level. I can take care of it with magic missile. You don't have to swing on it. I'll take care of it. And it's stuff like that. And then I throw like healing potions at them because I can't do much else. Or I'll read a scroll. Like I can read a scroll of like a fireball or something to hit a corner that they can't get to and fight in. Stuff like that. So it's very interesting. You have to be very, very tactical and very, very paying attention. And I get to these parts here, being a level 1 everything, I have no idea how I'm going to handle all this stuff. I really don't, because I won't have anything to really contribute to the fight. You know, it'll be a 3 on whatever rather than a 4 on whatever. So that should be a very interesting situation. I am putting out content for Xenonauts 2. 1.0 dropped in April 2026. I went through the entire campaign to make sure I knew what was in it because I was a playtester, and I'm like, I better not start talking about things that maybe we didn't include in the final product that's going to come out maybe as a DLC, and So I went through the entire campaign to make sure I knew what was there and what wasn't there because I was like, I better not start talking about something that's not here, and then, 6 months down the road is like, hey, here's a DLC with that thing that guy was talking about on release date. So I made sure that I'm not talking about things like that. I'm going to play it on normal level rather than like on Super Commander or however hard you want to get it, because I want people to see what it would be like for quote unquote a normal player to sit down and play this, not somebody who's been playtesting it for the last several years. I know things that I shouldn't, about the mechanics. But it's I'm trying to explain things as they go along, as I find things. I'm like, oh, okay, now this works this way and this works that way. So I'm trying to not just give you an entertaining battle game and strategic simulation, but also trying to explain how the mechanics kind of work so that if you get into the game, you won't feel like, oh man, didn't have any idea that would work that way. So you have some idea of what's coming at you, and you can play better. I don't think it's going over very well on the channel, but I promised some people I would do it, so I'm doing it. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll get more followers out of it later. Which brings me to the final part of the thing. Like I said, subscribe, share. God, I can't talk. Comment, share, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you subscribe, hit that notify bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos, when I schedule streams, and when I post up polls about what I'm going to do next, or about, like in this case, like what I have 3 choices. Which one do you guys want to see me do this week? And if you see that, you can pop in a vote, and then you usually only get a half a dozen votes on those because there's not a lot of time, and you could be the one that decides which way it goes. Whether we go left, right, or center. So yeah, those subscriptions help small channels like myself. I don't have thousands of subscribers. I just recently passed 400, and I've been doing this for about almost 7 years now. 7? Yeah, I think it has been 7 years. I think it started in 2019. So it's been 7 years, and I've only gotten 400 subscribers. So you can tell I'm not trying to just do clickbait to get people to subscribe to my channel. I am trying to give you something that's worthwhile watching and listening to. Anyway, that's enough of me doing my commercials. I will be doing some stuff for tabletop role-playing using Roll20. Pay attention to the channel for that, and it will be about Traveler. I'm going to be going through the Roll20 character sheets to show you how they work. I've already done a character creation one. I used a acronym system to do that instead of their flowchart, and it seemed to work well for my family, so I'm going to be going over character sheets to help people know how they work in Roll20, and also the 2 character sheets I'm going to do is player characters and the ship, and I may do one that's going to like overview the things like the NPC and vehicle things. But the ship and trade one is going to be one video, and then the character one is going to probably be another, and there might be a third one. And then depending on what my family says, we may try to do like a recording using Roll20 and tabletop gaming. You won't see the tabletop part of it. You'll just probably hear it in the background. But I'll try and represent it on Roll20 so that we have something that we can record and then edit up a little bit and maybe post out there and see if anybody's interested in seeing more of that kind of content. Okay? So that's where we're going to go with all that. I'm sure there'll be other things. When I get done with streaming this and I get done streaming with Gale Goes Forth, which is going to happen sometime this summer, I will be picking up Dragon Age Origins Unlimited and Divinity Original Sin 2, because those are games I got for Christmas, and I should probably try and do some new games to give Baldur's Gate 3 a rest so that when I come back and do something strange, some strange build with it, it'll be fresh in my mind and I won't remember everything that I'm doing. Okay? All right. And I think that's it. So, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye. What's going on here? I don't understand. Oh.